happy Valentine's Day.
It's a little late for that now, but
That's fine.
we got some stuff for you.
Kind of. We were originally going to record this literally on Valentine's Day, but we had the stream.
Yeah.
Which...
It didn't work out.
Well, it did work out until the end. It kind of crashed, but it's fine. It's earlier chapters.
It's fine. And people have already seen that one.
True. It's the newest one to worry about. Yeah. But anyway, that's not what this is about. Welcome to another episode of, well, I guess now...
Used to be...
We are now changing our name officially. This is officially the last name. It's just a name placer because it was funny.
People kept getting mad.
But that name was a placeholder, so you know that it was a funny one. But that's still being an inside joke though.
It's gonna be the best one.
Yeah. So
it'll never get better than that.
Our official name, we're now known as the Cannon Kings because we're kings and we're built like cannonballs.
Yeah. Still got the cannon part. That's what I wanted.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted.
Cannon is in the name. Cannons are fun.
Yeah.
But for today's Valentine's Day, well, late Valentine's Day special, we're gonna tell you our love lives, as in nothing at all.
How non-existent it is.
Yeah. I guess we'll talk about Valentine's Day as a whole for us. So.
Well, to start off on a good note, Valentine's Day used to be really fun. In elementary school, my elementary school, we'd do like a little thing where you pass out candy and you give everyone little cards.
I remember that.
And you're like, you're a cool Valentine.
I remember that.
We never did the "You're my Valentine" thing. People still tried to do it because they were fucking like 5. So they were like, it's the spirit of Valentine's Day. None of it ever meant anything.
Well, as far as we know it.
You're my best friend. You're my Valentine. That was basically how it went.
But then now, once, I guess, reality hits you, Valentine's Day means a little more. It's like, oh, it's about love. It's about passion. It's a much more deeper meaning, which means shit.
Yeah.
For dudes like...
It's hard, okay?
Look, before we complain and bitch about Valentine's Day...
Before we're like, I hate women.
Not just that.
No, I love women. I just don't know how to.
Oh, that is a deeper meaning. Oh, that we both have to relate to.
Well, he saved me.
Our love life is that of a joke.
Yeah.
So, well, to give ourselves some credit, I mean...
What credit do we deserve? I mean...
Well, I mean, you don't really have any to begin with.
No, I don't.
And I have some, I guess... Not
that great relationships.
No, I'd rather have no credit than bad credit.
Yeah. You in the negatives right now, homie.
I wouldn't say the negatives. I say...
you're like...
Oh, no, I say, we're making progress. Now we're back to square one. There.
Yeah, you started, but then you're like...
Yeah. So
I haven't got to the starting line, so...
No, you're
still on the sidewalk walking. I'm on the sidewalk walking to the competition. I'm like, I'll get there eventually. I don't.
Whatever else it takes me, and it's uphill. Like,
it's like, I think I might just be. I'm just non-sexual. I'm asexual. I'm just that. I'm done. I quit.
At this point, do I need love?
I really. I think I'll use Kraft ramen as my
my lover.
My lover.
Yeah. You know what? Food got me.
If nobody got me, food got me.
Yeah. Everyone's lover, food.
Yeah.
But oh boy. I mean, I only had like one relationship, and I've been on a date before. And that's about it. That's all I can tell you. I mean, I did get asked out once, and I was like, holy shit, wait. Guys, you would not believe what happened to me. And one of my buddies, like, told me, you're dumb for that. Well, you would have done the same thing, too, if you'd never been asked out.
It was worth a shot, you know?
Like, I never got asked out in my entire life. I had to let the people know.
Yeah.
Like, when the British are coming, that's how I am.
Yeah. I'm still... I think I overthink it too much.
I do
and I'm
too.
like, I'm like, what do I say? Like, how do I act? Do I do the dice roll?
Well, but the thing
I don't
is,
know. It's just awkward for
even
me.
if I do have a bit of experience, but I still be like, damn, I'm kind of scared.
Yeah, like,
'Cause, like-
I don't think I'm not smooth enough. I'd have to be like, I'd have to have someone approach me.
Me too.
And
yeah.
really, like,
Exactly. Like, hey,
'Cause I also-
are you wanting
I
to
get
match with me? We'll see how
yeah,
this goes.
I just get so like paranoid that
No, you're just-
I'm like, is this flirting or am I insane?
It's
I'm just gonna let it go, and if they push harder, then maybe I'll be like, oh,
okay. I'll ease that in. Into it.
I swear to God,
Exactly.
my skull is like fucking steel. I'm so dense, and like nothing gets through.
I overthink it when it gets through. Like I'm the kind of the opposite, and I'm like, are you doing this out of the kindness of your heart, or because you're madly in love with me? And I'm just like, wait, I can't think that.
Right? It's
I'll
like
look
that's
stupid.
not how that works.
Exactly.
You know, I just.
But like, okay, look, there are people. It's 8 billion people in the world. There are some people that are gonna find charm in that, and I'll be like,
Yeah.
wow, look at those two dumbasses.
Yeah.
That is so hot.
One day we'll have that.
Like people will look at us just like, oh my god, you're the hottest thing, and then we'll be looking like this, like just looking stupid, just like,
We're like,
oh,
I thought I was gonna have to like learn how to flirt properly, and you're just doing this.
I can't flirt for shit.
No, I can't.
No,
Even
when I had crushes, people tell me I'm too obvious, which I come to terms with that. Yeah, I am. I mean, there's some people just like, hey, like,
I mean, how do you
hide it?
How do you hide it while still progressing? that?
Exactly. I never learned that.
I think I might be autistic. I think it's like I don't understand any social cues.
Just be straightforward and be like, all right, now I'm confident.
Right? Like
Exactly.
I feel like I just have to fail a lot before I'm like, oh.
Yeah, but like,
I think I just need to
it's
start trying.
it's not the rejection that I'm afraid of. It's the embarrassment.
Yeah, like if you're like, ooh, this is awkward now.
Yeah, no, I do not deal with awkwardness.
It's definitely the aftermath, because in the moment you're like, oh, okay, like that's your decision. All right, I get
and then
it.
you look back to it and you're like, oh, why did I?
And you're
do
like,
that?
why did you say it that way?
Oh my god, yeah, exactly. I had some of those moments too.
Oh my god.
Like when I went on a date, it went very well, but then like afterwards, I don't know. I look back and was just like, man, maybe I was a bit too much, which
Yeah. I think I just get nervous around strangers.
for me, I either get well,
It's not really, it's like,
I get a bit too comfortable. I get a bit comfortable because I don't get uncomfortable easily, and so I'm just like, hey.
yeah.
I'll
I
take
mean,
anything.
for me, it's just like, when I meet new people, I don't know if I really want to keep being friends with them. Like, because I have a lot of friends
Me too.
right now, and
Yeah.
I'm fucking busy all the goddamn time. I'm good, okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Like, I like meeting new people, but like
Exactly.
hanging out with them long term, I can't do it. I can't, like, I'm so bad at conversations starting with new people, because I'll be like, so the weather pretty great.
I'm a little more social, but I think now, back in high school, I was like a social butterfly, but now like after high school and like I go out of the real world, my socialness is just like a little.
Yeah, it's like high school. It was so
It's
easy
different. Yeah,
to
it is.
connect with people because you have the common thing of school.
Yeah,
You're like
exactly.
going to school. Like my college friends, I like those guys. I would hang out with them because I've hung out with them in class. It's it's the mandatory, like, hanging out in class.
Exactly.
That's
like,
what gets you to that
If you're
point.
like in a room, like you're like stuck in a room with other people, you got to
Yeah.
know them. But like, hey,
You have to interact with them. Like, the teacher forces you most of the time, like with group projects and shit. So like, in school, it's so easy to become friends with people because you spend so much time with them, and you're forced to interact with them. But I can't get past like the meeting new people, like strangers, and like conversating effectively. with them.
I got a little better with that. I mean, it depends on the place of type of people you have to meet. Like with
Yeah.
raves, for example, I'm a rave guy, and there are a lot of people like me who are as weird, if not weirder. Shut up.
Sorry,
Or
I don't
not.
want to jump right out.
there are a lot of people who are out, like weirder than me, and that's saying something. Well, I'm not. That's not really saying something. There's good and bad weird, but as I was saying, people who go to raves, I go to raves. They're my kinds of people. They're like, hey, they're bizarre too.
Party
like,
people.
Party people. And those are my kind of people, and those ones I click the artists, and I have made some friends, like at raves, and it was awesome. I still talk to them.
Yeah,
a couple of them till this day. And
I think
awesome.
Also one of my other problems is staying connected, because I don't really like text people. I don't really call them. They have to call me or text me.
That's what I do usually.
Yeah, like if I have something urgent that I need from them, and I'm like, hey, like I have a question about this, then I'll text or call them if I need to. But like if I don't have to, I simply won't. And like even if they're my best friend, like if I see a video I want to send them, I will send them that, and then I won't text them after that unless they respond. So like I don't.
Yeah, what he does to me sometimes. Like I always have, I call him almost every day.
Oh, he does. Yeah. I've reciprocated maybe like one time. And like I mean, I don't know. That was it. It's just how my brain works.
For me, well, I usually I'd be the one to like talk first. Again, I'm very social, and so sometimes I could be a bit much because I know half of my friends are introverts, and I'm a very extroverted people. Like, literally, whenever I'm stuck at home, like, damn, I want to do something. I always want to be with friends. Like,
I'm very introverted in that sense.
I don't want to be alone. I don't like being alone.
I love being alone.
You're weird. Even if
I love it. It's awesome.
Well, like, I still want to do the things, like, by myself, like, single-player games, or just, like, watching a movie, or just, like, enjoying my thing. I want at least someone else in the room. Just to, like, just do whatever. Like, hey, I don't care what you do, or, like, if you're just on your phone, but at least you stay there, so I know there's just someone there.
Yeah, see, I'm the opposite. Like, if I'm doing something, I don't want anyone else there while I do it, you know? It's just, like, I just don't... It's not that I don't like people. I love people. I am sociable. But if I had the choice between, like, a day without talking to literally anyone and a day where I talk to a lot of people, I would definitely choose the day where I don't talk to anyone at all. It's going to be a long time before I do. But once I get my apartment, I am going to be in bliss. That is going to be the greatest, like, years of my life.
Like, you're, like, living by yourself?
Yeah.
I don't think you can anymore.
What?
Well, like, because fucking economy.
Oh, because
like,
of how pricey it is?
Yeah,
I mean,
how pricey it is.
Well, but at that point, if I have a girlfriend, I'd probably want to hang out with my girlfriend more, you know? Because by the standards of, like, who I would, like, actually get become a boyfriend to, I'm sure that they would also have that kind of thing, but I'm pretty sure that probably we would like each other enough that we could stand living in the same space together.
Exactly.
And if we want to, if we're the same temperament, we'd probably just leave each other alone for a lot of time if we don't want to, like, interact with people, and we'd understand. That's my ideal girlfriend. Someone to leave me the fuck. No, but, like, just, like, I think I'd like to have an understanding.
I like more cleanliness.
Well, yeah, you love hanging out with people all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Of course you would. Because they love it too.
I like being bothered. I like being annoyed. I don't care what it's like, oh, but, like, I feel bad. Don't.
Wow, you know.
Don't at all. No, just don't. You know what? Just literally, you're not annoying, but annoy me. Like, even if I'm, like, doing something else, or I'm just, like I am kind of busy, just text me. I will tell you, but, like, hey, I'm actually doing something right now, so I'll get back to you. Promise. I just need to do this real quick, and then I'll get back to you. All right? And then that's it. Like, it's simple. It's simple. I am a simple guy.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's funny because if we were animals, you would definitely be a dog. I'd definitely be a cat. You know? Because, and, like, the girlfriends, like, the temperaments we want from a girlfriend would be, like, a dog and a cat.
Fair enough.
Right?
You heard that, ladies? We're on the market.
Hey. Any of you cat dolls out there, just let me know.
Cat dolls?
I don't know.
That's terrible.
Like,
that's a bad way.
That was a bad one.
Oh, great job. Now they're running away.
Sorry, guys. Now you see why I don't have a girlfriend.
But it's not that like we like despise Halloween, not Halloween, Valentine's Day, whatever. Every year it comes, it's like, oh, Valentine's Day makes me sick. Look at those couple of there.
I literally didn't even realize it was Valentine's Day until the day of, when someone was like, "Happy Valentine's Day." I was like, "What?" Because it used to be so prominent in like back in like school and stuff, but like
Then again, we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, like no one gives a shit anymore unless they have like a wife or a girlfriend or a husband
or a partner.
Partner
in general, yeah.
Maybe some people might some people might celebrate Valentine's Day with their dog, so or like a pet. They give them a little treat.
I guess, yeah. Something like that.
Like a cheeseburger.
Like, you know what? Like, oh, I love you so much.
Okay, kitty, you can have cheeseburger.
But I don't know, Valentine's Day is just like an alright holiday. It's just like, just another day.
It's expensive if you have a significant other.
True. Which is
I feel bad for people who have a partner on Valentine's Day.
That just sounds bad to think about. It's like, finally, someone who won't spend my money on.
It's funny because like the industry is made it that way, so that if you have a partner, you are spending a shit ton of money on Valentine's Day.
Just to show how much you love and appreciate it.
Right? And then like,
I'm like this.
I don't know. I feel like that's a little...
But some people can get really creative.
That's some...
Just like, you know what? We don't spend money. I'm going to make something.
It's good to get creative.
Love. Yeah. Thoughtfulness is what... It's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
Even if like, hey, like here, I give you a sock because I love you.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like at this point, it feels like a very corporate holiday.
At least you're getting something.
To me, yeah.
That's why I always think. If I'm getting something, I'm happy that I got something.
Yeah.
I don't care if you give me like a T-shirt or like a rock. If you give me something, I'll treasure it.
I like doing that with my friends. I collect a lot of the things they just hand to me. Like I have like a broken tail light somewhere. I think it's in like a little basket. I've got a bunch of drawings. I've got every single, like on that shelf, every single card that's been given to me for years.
I also have been saving up the birthday cards.
I have that all on display.
Even the one that you gave me for one of my birthdays, like a
Which
couple
one?
years ago.
Was that the one where it was like happy 12th birthday or something?
Yeah, it was that, but no, it was either you. It was you gave me like a Disney princess birthday card.
I did do that. I love getting like joke birthday cards. They're my favorite. They're like happy 13th birthday, and they're like I'm 25. It's like, the best feeling.
It's like same thing.
Like, what? Same difference.
Still your birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday. You're lucky I got you this $3 card instead of the $12 sound one. Can we talk about cards now, actually? Because they piss me off.
Cards?
Fucking like holiday cards.
Oh, well.
Those motherfuckers are expensive now. They were like $1 before.
We'll talk about that pretty soon.
I guess we can have that as like an actual topic. That's like that's a wider range.
Yeah, stay tuned for next time.
Yeah.
But back to the topic.
I heard the sound one's so expensive.
That's
all
topic.
I'm going to say.
Jesus.
That's all I'm going to say.
Back to the topic. We're not really lucky in love. It's just, I don't know how to
I think it's less that we're lucky and more that we're bad at it.
Yeah, we're terrible.
I'm sorry, women.
Well, it's not just that. It's not just that. I mean, we're scared of women, yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
As in, like, we're nervous to, like, hey, I hope I don't, like, make you uncomfortable.
Right? Like I don't, it's the primal, like, well, not primal, because primal cavemen would just be like, you know? But, like, it's that modern kind of feeling of, like, I don't want to, like, mess it up.
Exactly.
You know?
And it hurts every time. Yeah. And it's just like, fuck.
It's less the fear of rejection and more the fear that my self-esteem will continue going down.
Oh, my self-esteem
the more I try.
My self-esteem is already on a all-time low.
I mean, it's just
the reason why I'm still smiling and happy, well, I'm not faking it. I'm not depressed. I'm just I don't know, I can get back myself up.
Yeah.
I mean, I smile at the simplest things. Simplest things make me happy. So, if something bad happened, if someone gives me like some spaghetti and meatballs, I'll be like,
you give me some. I love spaghetti and meatballs.
I'm not sad anymore. and then I'll think about it later on, and I'm kind of sometimes get in like a little roller coaster.
You're
and I'm
bipolar.
Like, not really. No, I'm just like, oh no, some sad episodes here and there, but other than that, at the end of the day, I'll just be like, you know what? I don't have to worry about it anymore. Just gotta keep moving forward. All right, gotta look at the future.
You just gotta. It is what it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Back to the flirting, it's more of like, well, once again, can't flirt for shit. So if we try it, it would just like for other people to be like, huh, is this you flirting or is this you sexually harassing me?
Right. Like,
just like,
that's always what I'm afraid of. Like
exactly.
I'm like, I don't want to be a creep. You know?
No. And I have already been through that, and it's just like,
it's a very easy thing to fall into if you're bad at flirting, because you're like, wow, baby, you got some big bahangas, and it's like, what?
Well, not like in that. I think it's just like the way, like your actions, I guess, and it's just like, wait, no,
the way you come off of,
I guess, I come off too strongly.
Sometimes. I see. You like pushing too hard or something.
Yeah, I've come to terms with that a little bit ago.
Yeah,
it's just like, I mean, I would like go back and just be like, just slap myself in the back of the head. It's just like, stop.
I think I just don't push at all. I think like I don't know.
One of us has to get hurt somehow.
Yeah,
You've never been hurt. I've been.
I think I literally need anything to work with.
I guess.
I'm just not romantic. I'm not. I like, whenever I see someone, I don't think I want to have a family with that person. I want to have a future with that person. I'm just like,
okay, like, hey, you're in my life.
I think I'm just very indifferent to a lot of things all the time.
I don't know. For me,
I think I might need therapy on that front.
For me, I'm a simple guy. I'm old-fashioned. I want a family, but I'm not old-fashioned to the point of, like, I guess, roles. Just more old-fashioned to just, like, I date to marry, and people who date to marry are not doing well.
They're Catholic.
What? No. It's the modern...
You need to get yourself a religious girl. Those motherfuckers are serious about that shit.
Well, okay, well, it could be too much. But it's not just that. It's what love is like in the modern society. Well, society, but it's just
we live in a society.
People these days are.
It's hard to connect with people these days,
especially the things have been kind of normalized, which shouldn't.
Yeah, I think it's also the fact that we've
like hooking up.
Yeah,
I don't do that. Nuh-uh. I cannot do that.
I think it's a lot to do with the fact that we have kind of streamlined connecting with strangers over the internet. So a lot of people already have, like, from a young age, already have their like little social circle of people that they'll interact with, and then in real life, it's unless you go to like a bar or a club, like the places you normally would meet people. But like even then, it's still like
I don't really. I prefer to meet people like in person. Like I don't want to do like dating apps or anything. I'm not doing that. Even if there is more likely, I'm not really gonna risk it.
Yeah,
Besides, I do go to raves, so if I want to meet someone, I want to meet someone with my like certain like interests. Like, hey, we both go to raves.
Yeah, I mean, going to like social events is a really good way to meet people. Exactly. But like, I think for me, I don't get that feeling of wanting to interact with people at like a social event. I want to stay with my group of friends. I want to talk to my group of friends who I came there to hang out with.
And just be ourselves.
Yeah, I like, it feels weird. This is why I say I might be autistic, because it feels weird to me when things go differently than what I want them to go.
It happens to me all the time.
Right? Like I don't want to meet new people and have like a new dynamic of the group. It's hard to adjust to that.
We're both afraid of change.
Yeah. We're on the spectrum, for sure. I don't have to be autistic. I'm definitely on the spectrum though.
I think everyone is these days.
At this point, yeah. I mean, it's just a fact of life.
It's a common courtesy.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean,
Well, not to drown you with the sorrows of us being dateless.
No. Yeah,
But,
I mean, this is not a cry for help. I'm not asking people to,
nor like
hit me up, baby.
not a cry for help, not us being desperate, not
I know my faults.
Not
I know what I need to fix.
Yeah, well, if there is anything,
I know what I need to work on at least.
Well,
Yeah.
either confidence or I guess,
or just like flirting, like picking up cues for flirting and like.
Cannot do that.
Yeah, no.
I cannot.
I need to work on that.
No, I can't.
That's one of the things.
Even if someone gives me a hint, I am dodging it. Unintentionally.
It's just gong, gong, gong.
It's like, you said something?
I'm like, they're like, yeah, why don't we go to my place? And I'm like,
okay.
I'm actually pretty tired. I think I'm going to go to bed.
It's like, yeah, sure, I'll bring my friends along too. It's like, no, I just want you. It's like, okay.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, Fabian's going to be my +1. It's like, he's going to be my designated driver. And they're like, why don't you just, like, stay over? And I'm like, I got work tomorrow.
Exactly. Well, I'm like I don't, like, I overthink a lot. And I don't know if there are hints or not. I'm just like, wait a minute. Like, why would it?
Yeah.
I've been through things to the point where I don't trust it. I don't trust hints. So I overthink it to the point I'm just like, no, that can't be true.
Right.
There's no way. So that's why if someone asks me out, I'll just be like, wait, are you serious? Hold on. You're not fucking with me, right? Like, you're not gonna like fuck me over in the next couple of years, are you?
No, I think
because like there are people who do that. Why? Why would you do that? I don't understand people like you. I don't understand people like them. The things that are normalized, hookups, I don't understand and I don't like. Cheating is normalized to the point where it's ridiculous and just.
People don't like cheating still, but like people do it so often.
It's baffling to me. Like, I despise cheating, and for people who know me, they know. Cause oh my god, I will go on a rant about this, and I'm gonna do it now.
It's like me with the AI.
I guess.
Go on, yeah. This is your moment.
The thing with cheating, I don't understand. Okay, there are some people. Why? The concept of cheating is stupid. Like, it shouldn't, like, exist at all. Like, why would you go on why would you, like, go, like, have a relationship with this person and then immediately go to, like, well, not immediately, just, like, go with, like, another person behind their backs? Like, what is your thought process? You're just like, you know what? I like you better than her. Well, I think if you want to go with someone else instead of the person you're with, just, I guess, talk with him and end things with him. End things with them. Just end things instead of just like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it right then and there. Like,
well, what if they want to come back for round 2? They're like, wait, 2 people at once?
That's a different story.
And then it's like, but that's like polyamory. But like, what I'm talking about is like people who are like, I want 2 boyfriends or girlfriends,
or one of the other,
or 2,
or both
at the same time. Yeah,
exactly.
You know, some people love that. I get it.
I'm not really gonna.
The more, the merrier.
I get that, but I'm not really gonna get into that because I mean.
Well, but I mean, cheating is what
joking.
happens when one person is basically. Well, but the thing I think is annoying about cheating is when people have double standards. It's like if you cheat on someone, and then the other person cheats on you, and then you get mad at them for cheating on you, even though you did the same thing. I feel like at that point, just break up.
Yeah,
like, don't get mad at each other. Just be like, well, I guess we're gonna go see other people then.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Like if you cheat on,
why are you getting mad that you're not in a relationship with this person anymore? Obviously, you don't want to be with them anymore.
Exactly. Not like go the extra length and hurt me. Like
right.
And I don't understand how people like who get caught cheating, like fucking like. Cry about like just like or upset at them for getting caught. I'm just like, why are you the one crying? Like, why are you the one that is butt hurt? I don't understand. I should be the one butt hurt, but no, I'm just here confused and upset at you.
I think it also has to do with the fact we've got a bias because we've never had the opportunity for 2 relationships at once. So like maybe like maybe
You're-
in their mind.
You're leaning more into polyamory.
No.
Polyamorous.
No. I mean, okay, fine. Do you know what cheating is?
Yeah, I know what
you're
cheating
getting
is.
with another person.
Yeah.
You're having an affair with another person.
Yes.
So you're dating both of these people at the same time, in secret.
Well, not like dating.
It's not polyamory.
Well, no, I know.
Cheating
that.
is the basic thing of having two relationships at once. I'm talking from the perspective of one person.
Yeah, like a literally romantic relationship, and maybe like an affair or a sexual relationship. Like,
Yeah.
it would
But
be
you're
like-
still dating that other person
Yeah.
because they don't know that you have another significant other.
Yeah.
So it's not polyamory. It's still cheating.
Yeah. But
You're taking it as, I mean, the other person knows that they're also dating the other person.
Well,
That's polyamory.
yeah.
When everyone is in the loop.
and it was
Cheating
consent.
is polyamory, but there is no connection between the other lovers.
Well, no, there are some situations where like this one person has like two different partners, but they aren't like dating.
Yeah.
Which,
That's still polyamory.
I know that it is still polyamory. Which, look, just to like close it down here, I'm not judging for people who are polyamorous. I just I'm
I'm not talking about polyamory. I'm talking about cheating.
I know that, but
If everyone is in agreement that this is fine, they don't care. That's great for
Exactly.
them. I'm
Exactly.
happy for them.
exactly. So like, just putting it out there, I'm not judging. It's just that not my cup of tea, and well, I kind of don't really understand. I do understand it, but like, not to the extent. I just be like, okay, I get it. I just won't think hard about it, or else I'll get confused.
Well, but I wasn't
Moving on. Look,
I wasn't talking about that. You interrupted me for a wrong opinion.
it's whatever.
That wasn't what I was getting at.
Well, I know
And you
what
were
you're
like, "It's not. We're not talking about polyamory." I'm like, "I'm not talking about polyamory, motherfucker." Did I ever say?
polyamorous.
I would clarify. I'd be like, "Now I'm talking about polyamory," but we were still talking about cheating, and you were like, "That's polyamory."
I
You a
don't know.
bitch.
I don't know where I'm getting my head through it, but full disclosure,
Polyamory is fine.
polyamorous. is
Do
fine.
whatever the fuck you want. I don't care.
Exactly. I don't care. I just don't understand it. But
Uh.
for cheating, I blatantly just don't understand at all.
Drop my phone.
What are you looking? Anyways,
Sorry, I
I
got a
don't
text.
understand cheating at all because it's stupid. It's dumb. It's stupid. It infuriates me to the point where I'm just like, you're in a relationship. Why are you getting with another person? If you want to get in with another person and things with the current relationship and go to that one,
That's what I'm thinking. The only thing I have,
you'll still get hurt. They'll still get hurt, but at
Yeah.
least it won't put a dent in it.
right? Like, I mean, I feel like cheating is just insult to injury.
Exactly.
You know, because it's like,
It's unnecessary.
why would you continue going with this person when obviously you don't like them enough to respect them enough to not get with another person? I feel like it's really a problem with perspective, you know? Like, you think you deserve both of these people.
I don't understand people like that.
But you can't have both unless they explicitly are like, I want there to be another person in this relationship. Then that's fine. Who cares? But if they're like, I love you and only you, and you're like, me too, totally, and then you do the same thing with another person a couple hours later.
At this point, you're a dick.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know. I don't get it at all. It's just... Well, okay, look. I have been technically cheated. Well, it depends on who you're asking. People have different levels of cheating. And go from hey, you're flirting with someone, that's considered cheating. Hey, you're hiding someone from me, considered cheating. People think watching porn while in a relationship is cheating. Some people do that.
I can kind of get that.
I get that.
Because it's you're watching you're pretty just. You're just watching other people have sex.
But,
why wouldn't you just have sex with the person you love instead of watching?
Exactly.
I feel like that's kind of weird.
So for me, in this only relationship that I had, they were flirting with someone behind my back. You can consider that, depending on who you are, you can consider that cheating. You can't. You won't. I think I consider that cheating. You flirted with someone behind my back.
Yeah, if you are basically seeking out another partner while you're already in a relationship, I think that still kind of constitutes
Yeah.
I think some people would be more lenient about that, depending on their personality, but like, still kind of a dick move. Even if it's not technically cheating, still very unethical. Very, I don't know, like rude.
It just
I get like seems like a very tame word to use on that, but like, I mean, it is like
I will never respect cheaters. Like if you cheated once, automatic like losing respect.
yeah,
Like,
I mean, like
even if like you're like a nice person, but like you, okay, I don't know how people, I don't like cheating is not an accident.
no, yeah, you have. It's
No,
like there's a lot of steps. I can vouch because getting a relationship in the first place is hard.
Exactly. Like you can never accidentally cheat. Okay, it is a hard scenario, but there is a situation where you can actually cheat. Like if someone else, like
Maybe you get really, really drunk,
no, well, depends.
really impaired, and you're like you lose all of your things, and then someone's like, hey.
Maybe if you're the one drugged.
Maybe.
Maybe.
If someone drugs you, that's rape. At that point,
yeah,
that's not cheating. You just
yeah, no,
you got sexually assaulted, brother.
Nope. There's that, and then what was it? No, so like if someone else like is like trying to get with you, and you're just telling them, "Hey, I'm already having a partner," and like they force themselves on you.
That's rape.
Yeah, that's
not cheating.
That's not really cheating.
You're getting yourself someone forcing themselves on you.
Yeah, which
that's not your choice.
Yeah, and the reason why I brought that up is because there are some people who do get mad at their partner.
I've seen that, like that trope. I've seen it in like movies, shows,
yeah, I've seen it in movies, shows,
and like news stories as well. Like I've seen things where couples break up. Like one person gets really mad because the other one gets sexually assaulted.
Exactly.
And they're like, "How do you control that? Like that's not their fault."
Yeah, I know, and like. Look,
and I feel like if
I get it, like in the heat of the moment, they're like, "Oh my god, you're kissing another person." Yes, but like,
I guess, but like,
first, like, try to step back and think, like, what is the reason behind this? Like, who made the first move? And that's what matters. Like, you got to think, why is this happening? And like, yeah, literally, why is this happening? Just why? You got to know the reason. There's a reason for everything. So I don't, like I said, cheating cannot be an accident. It will always be like
cheating is a choice.
It's a choice. Yeah.
Don't choose cheating.
Don't cheat at all.
Yeah.
Cheating on games?
Take it from me.
You cheat in games.
I don't cheat in games.
I do.
What? I use Game Shark.
Like when I was a kid. So I sometimes cheat in games because
I mean it was like in like
cheating games. Don't cheat in other people. Don't
cheat in multiplayer games, but cheat all the fucking time in single player games. Who gives a shit?
Exactly. More of the story. Just don't cheat at all.
Don't betray. No.
Don't betray someone.
Big moral, right here. Don't betray your fellow man's trust. Big lesson for you right there. Not just don't cheat. Don't be dishonest.
Exactly. I'll never forgive people like if you cheated once, I'm not really gonna look at you the same. Like, hey, you're not really trusting a relationship. Like, unless
can I trust you to be my friend, or are you gonna cheat on me in that too?
like I don't think cheating would like affect. It depends the type of person you are. It will affect people's friendships. It's just a matter of you at like in a relationship. Like people are gonna like trust you less and harder if you have a record of cheating.
Wow, this is way longer than my AI rant.
Yeah, and
I did fuel the fire a little bit there.
No, and the thing is, there's also a thing correlating to that. Cuckoldry.
What?
If you don't know what cuckoldry is,
cucketry?
Cuckoldry.
Cuckoldry?
Yeah, cuck. You being a cuck.
Are you sure it's cuckoldry? That seems like a weird way to hold on.
I think so, but
I feel like it would be more like cucketry.
It's a fantasy, and it's a weird one at that. It's where you consent. It's where you consent to someone else you're sharing someone with someone else, and you consent to that.
It's cuckold.
Yeah, cuckold.
You said cuckoldry.
Oh, did I? Whoops. Yeah.
I said it multiple times, and you were like, "Yeah, cuckoldry."
I
yeah.
You said the same thing.
I was saying it because I was like, cuckoldry.
I don't know, but I also will never understand. Look, okay, again, I don't judge for.
Oh, it's cuckoldry, not cuckoldry.
Before I get interrupted.
Cuckoldry.
Again.
Sorry, I just had to look at. I wanted to know the official word.
I don't judge for whatever you like or whatever people like. I don't know. It's just that in my personal opinion.
You know how many fucking fetishes there are in the world. Me and him have looked at the list. One of them is getting sexually aroused by rays of sunlight. So
that's another.
To each their own, I guess.
That's another topic for another day.
Hey, a teaser.
But I feel bad for people who are cucks, like who are into like sharing their partner with someone else, and because why do you like? I will never understand why do they enjoy that. Again, I'm not judging. I will never understand why you enjoy that. Like that would hurt me.
Listen, heaven has many rooms.
I would kill myself.
Okay.
Like if I was in that position where if I see my spouse or my partner like. I don't know, like, I guess doing it with another man.
Well, but now what if you liked it? What if you wanted that to happen?
Well,
what if you were the one who set it up?
Then that's my fantasy, but it's not. It is not. It will never will be.
Yeah.
Because
sorry, cucks.
I will never understand like them.
I don't understand you, but I respect you. I don't do that.
I don't either. You're just like, you know what? To each their own.
Yeah, I understand enough that I'll leave you alone.
Exactly. I'll leave you to it, and I'll shut up.
Yeah. There you go. End of story. Boom.
To tie it all together,
Valentine's Day is whatever. Who cares anymore?
One of these days, we'll be lucky in love.
Love isn't real.
You just gave up at this point. Like, hey guys, I give up.
I'm only 20. I can't give up yet. I gotta at least wait till I'm like 40.
Fair.
And even then, I could get a girlfriend then.
Yeah, or at least a date.
Yeah, I could get a date when you're 40.
Yeah, I mean.
But listen, that's like the cutoff. Once you turn 50, like, none of those 50-year-olds are gonna want to date at all.
Well, actually, I'm not gonna get into it.
Plus, then half your life's gone. Just spend the rest of it. If you haven't gotten a girlfriend by 50, just give up. It's over, bro. You've been trying for 50 years. It's done.
I think we need to put a pin on this. This is getting way too depressing.
I'm just saying. That's what I'm gonna do. Listen, if I don't have a wife by the time I'm 50, I'm just gonna go midlife crisis the rest of the way. Like, I'm just gonna, like, live in Hawaii or some shit. And, like, I'm just gonna live my life and forget about... My whole house is gonna be a man cave. So...
Well, we'll see what happens in the future.
Yeah.
I have hopes for us. Like...
I've got hope right now.
Yeah.
Because I can still improve. I can get better at all the things I need to.
Not because it's just like... I believe... Not just I believe in myself. It's because... Look at the other people. Okay, okay. Full disclosure: do not compare yourself with other people.
Even ugly men.
Do not compare yourself with other people.
No.
But like, we'll have some good moments. We'll have good moments. We'll be like, hey, there comes a time where I will get married, and oh my god, you know what? No. I'm actually gonna put a pin on this.
Maybe if we do this long enough, we'll have our girlfriends come as guest hosts. And then we'll be like, we did it, guys.
We did it, guys. Yeah, hey, I'm talking to you, to Kaden and Fabian in the future. If you see this, and actually, watch this once you get, like, I guess, either a girlfriend or married.
And then you could be like, wow, we were really cringe.
Yeah. But, like, no.
We're like, no wonder we didn't get a girlfriend. We were fucking losers.
Okay, no, to you, Fabian, especially, I guess to other people, like, this is, like, I'm talking to, like, the future who's going to see this. I will, the day that I, like, get married and like have a wife, I'm showing her off. Well, if she wants to be shown off. But, like, I will be like, hey, full announcement. I'm married, and I'm going to show my ring, and boom, in front of the camera the whole time. It's like, hey, guys, I'm gonna bring up that I'm married the whole time once I do get married.
And I'm like, Fabian, I haven't done that yet. Stop bragging.
I will brag about it, okay? Mark my words. The day that comes, I will brag about it, all right?
I'm looking forward to that day because now I'm gonna have to fucking listen to it. Even off camera, he's probably gonna keep doing it. He's like, Kaden, you see this? You look at my.
Oh, definitely. I'll brag about it to a lot of people. People who know me, watch it.
You might see Fabian dead on the news. I'm like, Fabian kept grabbing. I had to do it. I had to put him down.
He was being annoying.
It got too much after a while.
For people who do know me, when that day comes, I will brag about it. So, Mark, just keep that in your head.
December 19th, 2037.
How much is that?
It's like 12 years.
12 years. And I'll give myself 5. Or 6. 10 years. No, I
already called it December 13th, 2037.
I'll give myself 5 years.
It's too late. You get 12 years.
Whatever. Anyway, that's going to be it.
All right.
Thanks for joining us with us, the Candy Kings. Unlucky in love. But soon
One
be
day.
lucky. One day. Soon
One
be
day,
lucky.
guys.
We'll see. You'll be like, hey, who is that over there touching your shoulder?
I'll keep you updated on my self-improvement course.
I will love if someone grabs my shoulder. It's like, hey, that's a woman's hand. Who is grabbing your shoulder, Fabian? And people are gonna text me, and I'm just like, hey, who is that right there? I don't know what you're talking about. So,
okay.
I would gatekeep. So, goodbye, guys. See you in the next one. Laters, and happy Valentine's Day to you. We love you all.
Yeah. You know what? You are our Valentine.
You're my Valentine, bro.